Jennifer Priest here again with a cool DIY. These are some fun baby doll head earrings that you can make for Halloween. So what you're going to need are some smooth foam baby doll heads. You're going to take a drill and drill a hole all the way through them. I know it looks totally creepy, but you need to drill the hole all the way through. You could use a longer drill bit. If you don't have that, you can use kind of a pin to push everything through. Then the first baby head I'm going to show you how to make is the mummy one. You can do one of these or you can do two of them matching. So I took some vintage book paper and cut it into strips, and then I'm taking some Collage Page Decoupage medium and painting that onto the baby head and then decoupaging those strips on there. So I cut it into strips because I wanted it to look like bandages. And so I'm just kind of wrapping and then tearing as I need to, because of the curve of the baby head. You can't just have a flat strip go on there. So I'm making little pieces as I need to and just covering the entire thing all the way around, including the bottom of the base. And you'll want to let this dry really well before you move on to the next step. So if you're going to do a pair of matching earrings, you'd want to do two of these baby heads. And you can also go over, like if you find that your paper's not sticking, you can go over it with a second coat of decoupage medium. Now I'm using the Collage Page decoupage medium from I Love to Create. You can get it at ilovetocreate.com, and they also have it on Amazon because it doesn't dry sticky. So that's why I use that instead of Mod Podge. Alright, then my other baby head, I'm going to make a Dracula baby head. So this one I'm painting black with acrylic paint, and I actually ended up doing 2 coats of black on this because one coat just didn't cover everything completely. So just using a foam paintbrush, and then I'm using a stick pin to kind of hold the head while I paint it. Next, I'm going to use some E6000, and I'm going to use a toothpick to apply that to the like stick end of a eye pin. So these are your jewelry eye pins, the ones that have the little loop on the end. And once you put the E6000 on it, stick it inside the hole that you drilled. And this is what's going to create the place that you can hook the beads onto the bottom of your heads to make your earrings. And also the little fish hooks or ear wires that you will use to attach the earrings to your ear. Now I wire wrap some beads together to make the little dangle thing, and then I'm just using a ear wire from the store and attaching that with jump rings. You can buy beads that are already wire wrapped. You don't have to put the beads if you don't want to, but wire wrapping is a whole nother video, so you can look that up on YouTube or look at one of my other videos. So basically you're going to just attach the hooks to the top of the heads and then attach the beads to the bottom. And you do want to make sure that E6000 is all the way dry before you do this, because you don't want your hooks to fall out. So I'm just attaching all of my little beads together. And next I want to add some detail to my Dracula baby head. So I'm using a painter's marker from Elmer's. I like this because I don't have to use a paintbrush and the paint comes out of the marker. So I'm just coloring the eyes purple to make them look like super crazy. And then I'm using a very fine paintbrush with some white acrylic paint to paint on the little fangs. And this is a very fine point brush. And basically I'm starting at between the lips and then kind of dragging downward and lifting the brush away so that the line gets narrower at the bottom of the fangs. And then I also just use a little dot of white paint in the middle of each eye to make them look super crazy. Now here's my daughter wearing these crazy earrings. You can see the little mummy head there that's kind of fun and different, and then the little crazy Dracula baby doll head. So I hope that you like this video and you consider making some baby doll head earrings for Halloween for yourself. Click on the clip that's playing to see our last video and hit that subscribe button to get more crafty goodness. Bye!